in a one-point game. Brandon Ingram, size advantage on Gilgeous-Alexander. So you can rise over him like this. That's a little bit strong, but I like the look.
In the lane, when you collapse a team's defense, there's nothing bad that can come from it.
Backdoor run.
Nice,
Drew
Drew.
Holiday, and a great
Nice,
pass.
Drew.
Brandon
Good feed by Brandon Ingram.
Beautiful. Ingram coming off the rub, and with the left hand denied. I like the 10-footer that Chris Paul took.
Right.
The bucket comes in averaging 18. He only had 2 in the first half on Friday night, 10 for the game, so way below his average. Taken away. They thought it was a kick. It's Steven Adams, and fortunately Chris Paul's on the trail. Got to get back in transition, and over and back. Turnover is the first of the game for OKC. So the Pels find themselves one. Everything looks pretty easy right now for OKC.
Right.
They're up by 14. It'll be Brandon Ingram filling it up from deep. 11-point game at a time. 13 of 16 shooting.
But the last 4 or 5 possessions, the Oklahoma City Thunder, they've run the same exact play. And that's what this league is about. We are going to run a play until you adjust.
In LA.
You know, when you talk about second-year players, everyone's talking about Luka and everybody's talking about Trae Young. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's a heck of a player.
And that was quite a take with contact.
He can get wherever he wants and get what he wants.
The gamble out front pays off into a corner 3, but Abdel Nader can't get it for a change. And he killed the Pels. Coming off the bench in the last game, he got 19. And there's what you're talking about. Nerlens Noel defending. Gilgeous. See if they can string some stops together. Nerlens Noel. And a good look, but it's an air ball. So if you're picking your poison, Pels are happy you got it.
Well, what they tell you in the park is we'll live.
Drew set it up.
Nice.
And how about that? Jackson. Good soft hands. Drew with the dime, 6-point game in front of him.
This is where he's at his best. This is where he's at his best.
On the
That's
finger
where he's
roll.
at his best. You give him that ball 20, 25 feet from the rim, give it an opportunity to break someone down perimeter and guard someone.
Well, he's got Ingram now. Can rise over him. On his way down,
We know the result of that.
Yeah, he waited for Adams to go up, and then on his in there.
There you go. They're doing a much better job of building a wall with the nail man off of these pick and rolls. They aren't allowing guys the opportunity to just turn the corner.
There's the length.
Right.
Brandon Ingram.
Right. Make it look crowded. Make it tough.
He blocks Gallinari. He's got the weak side, but it's tough to get it over. Josh Hart was begging for it.
I love this by Brandon Ingram. Give it up and go to your spot. Go to your spot where Chris Paul, you don't have a choice but just to raise up over top of him.
And Chris Paul's going to get his money's worth.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
It's good basketball by Brandon Ingram.
Only 3 points with a couple of turnovers. Brandon Ingram, he's going to get there. Glides there. Jackson Hayes kept it alive, but couldn't come up with it. A couple of big guys in there. Josh Hart fires it up. Hard off the heel, right back to Drew.
Good pass.
Brandon Ingram for the lead. Way long. And Gilgeous-Alexander, a long guard. So it stays at 2. Chris Paul wanted Steven Adams right away. This is the matchup they want. And a great pass. It'll be a foul on Ingram. But that'll. J.J. Redick, 5 on the shot clock. Got to go up. Ingram. And it's in your bench. He saw it. Now he saw it. And a little bit strong. Perfect setup. Almost the dunk on the lob for Jackson Hayes. Instead, Ferguson wide open. And he couldn't convert, fortunately for the Pels. Unchallenged 3. Pels, there have been some contact. There's no question about that. But you got to play through it if you're not going to get the whistle. Fall away. Ingram won't get it. Holiday almost took it away from Chris Paul. So that's the way it begins. He's got 11 now. He's in double figures. 3 of 10 shooting, though. He struggled against the Pels in the matchup on Friday. Lonzo Ball with a deep 3. Right back at it.
Nice.
1-point game. And that.
I think he learned his lesson, just understanding how good of a defender Drew is, because you saw the shot. Love it. I love it by Brandon. Excellent patience. Excellent patience.
7 minutes into the contest. And if you're not going to get a whistle,
contact.
right.
That is a lot of contact.
Brandon
and he's
Ingram
playing through it.
Right.
You can't allow, and he's throwing his hands up. When a guy's making his move, you can't put 2 hands on his chest.
Off the lip of the rim, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
What you would like to see is Brandon Ingram be aggressive right here and attack the rim just to force the referee to blow the whistle. Force the official to blow the whistle.
It's blocked away, but it goes to Jackson Hayes following Steven Adams. Free throws after the good play at the defensive end. The lob, Ferguson mistimed it a little bit, but Gilgeous-Alexander, and it stays out. They're now 1 for their last 10 on threes. Pels are 7 of their last 12 on triples. Inside of 8. Left in the third. It's not a high-scoring team. You put a run on them, but Lonzo deep and short. You put a run on them, it may be difficult for them.
Right. Indecision in that guy's head. Now, if you're Steven Adams, you don't know where the double team is coming from.
Chris Paul with the foul. Brandon Ingram.
4 guys on that possession.
Yeah, did a good job defensively. Put Noel where you did want to go. And Ingram hit on his way to the basket. Won't make any difference, though, because that is
involved offensively as well and be aggressive.
Well, he's waiting for the pick from Jackson Hayes. Mid-range, counts if it goes. I'd like Ingram just to take it against Burton. Clear out. Instead, ball over for the lead. Yes! Over Steven Adams. 89-86. When he came to the league, he was like a water bug. He slowed down a little bit. 15 on the shot clock for Brandon Ingram. Mid-range, too strong. Adams clears it away. They've got no. And less of an offensive threat. 1 of 2. 2-point lead for the Pels. 6-minute game.
Am I wrong to still be upset about that?
Let's see if they come over with a double. Paul shaded that way. Got to go up, and he will in the paint and won't get the roll. He thought he was hit. They're letting it go. Got to get back. Ferguson in transition, and the Pels have been good at that. Pels and fast break points are 20-2. Schroeder denied, and it's blocked off. Schroeder by Ingram. He can go up, just rise up for Ferguson. He brought Noel into it. Now the corner 3, Lonzo Ball, got it! Again. You don't need to make it difficult. You can rise and take that 10-12 footer over the smaller man.
Right.
Steven Adams, and he's going to the free throw line. That's a good foul.
Pelicans team is something attacking the rim. Something attacking the rim.
Yeah, and get a whistle even. Brandon Ingram, the mid-range. A little bit strong, but a good look. Perfect now at this end of the floor. And a Hall of Famer is running their half-court sets. That's all. He wanted to get back to Adams, and he's going to the free throw line again. Headed south in a hurry, didn't it? Brandon Ingram takes a contested 3 and gets it. 105-100.
It's indecisions down the stretch.
That had been a 16-3 run before that triple. Steven Adams, and he can bring it back out, but the foul. He wanted J.J. Redick. That pick didn't apply or work. Got to go, and he will. Past Adams for the.
There you go.
Yeah, but now you got to. I don't know if you can play. You